When it comes to dating and relationships, who is typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
The woman.
Ooh, the woman for sure.
The woman.
The woman.
The woman.
So if the woman is the prize, what would that make the man?
The wallet.
Yeah.
Doesn't that place the man at a lower value and status to the woman?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Don't women typically want to date a man on her level or higher?
Yeah.
Yes.
So don't women typically want to date a man who's a prize and not a loser?
No, I like to be better.
So if a woman declares herself the prize, isn't that relationship destined to fail?
No. I know I'm a prize. And so I think that a man should value me for what I am.
Guess what? You're a bitch.
Now, there are all different types of men out here in the world. There are some men that are happy to put up with the state of the West, and there are some men that just say, I don't need to do that. What type of person are you?
Here's some crazy research for you. So a third of men, 33%, a little over a third, of men between the ages of 18 and 29 are not only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner. The same study said that by the year 2030, that 45% of women between the ages of 20 and 45 will be single. So I've got a question for the men, because I see it all the time in my comments. Most of my comments are filled with guys saying we're done. We're not looking. We like our peace. I need some more talk from you guys. Tell me why you're done. Tell me why you don't want to have a partner in life. Tell me why it's more worth it to be single than to have a partner. Even if you weren't to remarry, just to have a partner. I mean, I've talked to a lot of men. I've got my answers, but I want to hear it in the comments. So please, drop it in the comments.
To all men watching or listening to this right now, I want you to know one thing. The right people in the right place will value you in the right way. If you're not valued by a woman, don't be angry. It means that you're in the wrong place dealing with the wrong person. Those that know your value are those that appreciate you. Never stay in a place where no one sees your value.
There's a girl that can go online and put her ass on Instagram and make more money than the guy that laid the road for me to get here. We have what we value out of line in regards to what makes this world go round. It's probably one of the most unjust things in the world. The guys that work with their hands make this world go round. There is no doubt about it. Without a plumber, there is no toilet. Without electricity, there's no lights in here. There's no cameras. There's no microphones.
The value that you derive is often about what you find and not necessarily about what you provide. Let me give you some examples. So two men have broken down on a country road, yeah? Each man is in a different location. Both men get assistance from a stranger. Two strangers, okay? So it's two men broken down at the side of the road, both in different locations. Both men get assistance from passers-by, two strangers. Both of these strangers provide the same value. The first helper, after helping the man get back to his house, received a handshake and a thank you. The second helper, after helping the man back to his house safely, received a handshake and £1,000 as a thank you. The reason the second guy got £1,000 is because the guy that he helped was an actual millionaire. The value that you derive is often about what you find and not necessarily what you provide. Two men in two different places. Two different helpers. One got a handshake, one got £1,000. One man has a date in London, another man has a date in South Korea. Both men provide the same value to the woman that they are dating. They arrange the location, they pick the girls up, they open all the doors, and they pay for everything. Guy number one takes the girl home, gets a kiss on the cheek, a thank you and a good night. The other guy gets invited back, he actually stays the night and he gets breakfast made for him in the morning. Two different dates, both guys provided the same value, but both of them were valued differently. The value you derive is often about who you find, not necessarily what you provide.
How many sacrifices do men work when he's the provider and he does everything, and he goes out all day and he provides for his family, so his wife and his children don't have to worry about a penny.
It's not easy.
He's made those sacrifices, and do people value those men and respect those?
Not really.
Not really.
No.
And do we look at men's mental health? No, we don't. Because, if we look at men's mental health, then we're going to be like, oh yeah, he's demasculating. No, he's not. He's human.
Stop thinking that you need 100k to date a baddie, bro. It's not needed. You don't need to be 17 stone. You don't need to be driving a big expensive car. Different people value different people. If the people that you're around right now don't value you, then find a different set of people. If you've been trying to find a different set of people for a long while, the answer may be your location. You need to change your location, or change the location of where you're looking for these people. And it's the same with dating and finding a woman, if that's what you want to do. You don't have to put up with the state of the West. Why would you put up when you don't have to? It's becoming more likely that if you live in a Western country, that the women in your country are going to have a lot less respect for you as a man. If you are not valued where you are right now, if you're not valued by the women that you're talking to right now, then you know what to do.
Suck your dick, lick your ball, lick your ass, suck long way, good job, blow job, hand job, foot job, pussy job.
She's got me thinking of all the things I do, all the things I do. She's working undercover, but so am I. And that's your baby mama, she ain't even mine. I've never had to go anywhere, cause she's got what I need, my undercover lover. I saw potential in another brother's